Our next part here, if patient details P3, go back to the patient details. P3, P is the column indicating the disease status. So if patient details P3, the disease status, is equals to rating K8, we go back to rating K8 in our case here. K8 shows the status, which is well, and the price is 100. So the formula here, as I have explained, it describes that if the patient details P3, that is the disease status, if the patient details P3 is equals to the rating K8, then assign 100. That is, if the disease status is well, then assign 100. And lastly, if the patient details P3, the patient details P3, it indicates the disease status. And so if patient details, that is the disease status, is equals to rating K9, in rating K9 the status is death, and thus the price is 0. And as we had said earlier, in our clinic, when the patient who comes, if the condition has led to death, then we find no reason of charging any cost to this patient. So in this last part, if patient details P3, that is the disease status, if patient details P3 is equals to rating K9, that is if the disease status has led to death, then assign 0 cost. Assign 0 cost. After that, you close with the brackets and press enter to display the status fee results. And the status fee results are as indicated as indicated in this column. From there we go to our final column, which is the bill column. Now in this bill column, we are going to find the total cost the patient incurred during the entire service. We begin from the room type price, the registration fee, the prescription fee, the room duration fee, and lastly the status fee. To get the total bill, for example, for our first patient, to sum up the total cost, we are going to use the sum function. So we are going to add R2, that is the room type price, plus S2, that is the registration fee, plus T2, that is the prescription fee, plus U2, that is the room duration fee, and lastly V2, that is the status fee. And when you sum them up, you are going to get the total for the first patient. So to get the total bill for the rest of the patient, you just drag the cursor to the last patient on the list, and the others will automatically display themselves. Now in our clinic, we have the checkout patient receipt, and the way we came up with our patient receipt, we used the sheet on this. We used the sheet by this name HOSP. We are going to use the details indicated here, that is the drug